have another Yahoo China. So, worry me a lot. I don't know when I will stop worrying, but it will keep on worrying. And the second thing is that Alibaba encourage competition. Funny thing is that we have B2B, we have 80% market share in China. B2C and C2C, we have 85% market share in China. Alipay, we have 60% market share in China. So we have like, we are the largest in China. I think it's not healthy. What we believe is ecosystem. I believe if everybody is very poor and you are the only rich people in the village, you will be killed. So try to make everybody rich and you are slightly rich, then you have the chance to survive. So we have found that encouraging competition. We try to help more competition, more internet companies involved in China to compete. And third, whether you can sell the, I think today Alibaba, on Alibaba website, you can sell almost everything. But must be legal. Must be legal. Otherwise, I mean, you can sell, we know there are a lot of Peru business people selling things to New Zealand, Australia, and China. And I come here not to sell China products to Peru. I want Peru products to be sold to other part of the world. We have 12 million small business outside China using Alibaba site to do import-export business. So any business here, if you want to try the Alibaba site, from today on, we will look on it. We will try our best to support.
Jack, I have one question and two comments made by people as a way to thank you. The first question is how to do with the government has obstacles and taxes, and competition is not the problem, but the government is the problem. How to survive the state. Maybe your experience in China could be very valuable for us. There are two comments for you as well. One note that says 2 years ago I met you the first time you were here, and I was starting to export. I was 23 years old. With the help of your site. 2 years later, I'm going to be a speaker here, and I can just thank you. I'm exporting to 16 countries, and the funny thing is that most of my clients are Chinese. They are all over the world, actually. I hope that the people in my country can take advantage of Alibaba as I did in these 2 last years. This is a very good experience. This is a testimony. And the other note, and it's in English, and try to translate it into Spanish. It says, Mr. Mac, thank you for changing our future. Thank you for that dream that you will able to make true. Thank you for making our dreams reality. There's nothing more beautiful than making that things that we were dreaming of become a reality. And thanks for being the person that make us think about our dreams. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I'm proud that I'm an entrepreneur. And I'm proud I always keep my dreams. And I'm proud that these dreams I see on the street, on the forum, everywhere I go. Today, when I walking in China and Beijing, a lot of people came to me and shake hands with me because they all have dreams. They all have, small, medium-sized business. And I think no matter how old you are someday, when you're 70 years old, you still have a dream, say, I want to set up a new business. That means I want to have a new baby. I feel proud of that. So always keep that. How to deal with government? This is the toughest question I've ever seen, because this is the problem everybody face, every SME, every business face. But to me, I think it's not easy to be a government officer, because their job is to distribute. Our job is to create value. So it's always difficult. 10 years ago when I start internet in China, I believe internet is new to any government. So I try my best, be friends of the government. Listen to them, talk to them, communicate them, one-on-one, tell them how I can. But I never do business with them. As I said, in love with them, but don't marry them. Don't do business with them. If you do business with them, you will get into trouble. If you love them, make them love you. That is the very, very important. So spend time, communicate with them. About the tax issues, I always, again, fighting for the SMEs. I want the government to lower the tax for SMEs because SMEs are solving the job problems. SMEs are really creating innovation engines for the country. But as a business, I pay tax. And 5 years ago, I put the tax amount, the number of tax, the KPI into one of the KPI of the company. That make every employee feel proud. We are the taxpayers. So I think, listen, work, love, don't do business. That's my suggestion.
Jack, we have many more questions, but unfortunately, I've been informed that we have run out of time. I am going to, well, in this last round of questions, I would like to ask 3 questions that were made in our blog. There are many people, not only those that are here, but there are many people hearing you or participating through the blog, and I think that it's important to have these questions from the blog. The first one is, we have heard you to say many times that you are not good with technology, so why did you decide to work with technology, to make businesses with technology? The second one is, what is the secret of Alibaba? Why do you have so many people, and despite the risk they use this channel, why do you have so many people there? And the third one is, are we continuing in a crisis? Are we still in a crisis, in a world crisis? Do you think we're still in a crisis if the world economy is not healthy yet? And do you believe that China could help the economy to defeat the crisis? Thank you.
Well, I continue to say I'm not technology guy. Yes, I'm not technology guy. Because I do not know technology, I respect people who know technology. And the second thing is that why I'm working on technology. I call myself a lucky person. I happen to be there. Today, when I read a lot of newspapers, magazines, they say, Jack, what a vision you have. You're so smart. 10 years ago, you said internet is good. So you focus on internet. Today, you're successful. No. Tell the truth. I'm like a blind man riding on the back of blind tiger. It's just lucky. Just like a blind cat happened to find a black rat. So it was lucky that made me the difference. But we succeed because of luck, but we never use luck to succeed. We try to make more young people to focus on technology. And next thing is that you ask about the world crisis. I believe this world will never ever leave the crisis. We are either in the crisis or on the way to the crisis. Human being, we never expect that we will leave the crisis. We have to get used to it. Because today when you have financial crisis, tomorrow you have earthquake, the other you have tsunami, all kinds of crises coming every day. Human being must be strong. I believe if the situation is good, you may not be good. If the situation is bad, you still have the chance to be good. Wonderful time have terrible companies. Terrible time have wonderful companies. And most of the greatest companies all survive from the crisis. So my belief is that don't expect this world there's no crisis. And all the crises will be solved by us, by young people, by your dream. We are lucky that we may not be that rich. As I said, I never compete with Bill Gates, who is richer. But I will compete with him, who can make more people rich, who can help more people rich, who can create more to the society. And like any SME, you cannot make millions of people create jobs, but you can make those people work in your company, make them happy, make them feel honored, make them feel the human dignity that their life changed because of your dream. And their dream keeps on. That's what I believe is our life. And this is what good about small is beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Jack, for this second visit to Peru, 24 hours flying to make it here. I think that you are in some way captivated by our country, and I hope that you can have other opportunities to come to talk to us. Please, a round of applause for Jack. Thank you.